Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today is episode 7 and we're talking, is college worth it? They can't see each other, but that was a good motion. Anyway, I have some new returning and old guests here with me and we're just gonna get right into it. Cheers! Like to introduce yourselves and where you went to college.
Go ahead, Shelley.
And if you know each other, how you know each other.
Oh, I gotta start. Alright, what's up? It's your boy Shelley, aka Two Shells. I'm with Savannah State University. And I met these crazy Negroes at Southwest Cal High School.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I'm coming back. I remember what episode? Like episode 1.
You know,
OG. I'm in the pilot episode. Hey, I went to the College of Worcester in Worcester, Ohio. Gang fighting Scottish.
And he knows that's where my
Y'all gang.
It's really time for the podcast to really kick up because you got your boy on the show. So whatever, the OGs, my name is Kalib. I went to Raccoon State, also known as Savannah State University.
Oh shit.
He said that on YouTube.
Well, today we're talking about is college worth it? And I thought we'd start off by a simple yes or no. Like, can you guys give me a general yes or no? And then we can sit here and debate what makes it good and what makes it bad. In the grand scheme of your college experience, would you say that college is worth it?
Like, yes and no.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
But this is why I say that, right?
Uh-huh.
Because if you know what you want to do, then yes. And a college degree is necessary for you to do that. 100% yes. Go. But if you don't know and you just trying that shit, everything that you're going to do while you're there trying to figure shit out, you could also be doing while you're not there.
Yeah.
So,
Not spending money.
And not spending money.
exactly. Not incurring thousands of dollars in debt.
And not being depressed.
That's a good point because I feel like a lot of our childhood, I don't know about y'all, but I watched a lot of Disney, a lot of Nickelodeon, and
My mama.
I thought you were just starting talking shit. Like,
No, I'm on mama.
I watch a lot of Disney and Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and literally in the timelines of all those characters, they go to college.
They do.
Like
They
they
go to
just
college.
automatically assume that they go to college. So it was very easy to brainwash us into thinking that we had to, because that was just normal. Like honestly, we were watching white kids on TV, and that was normal for them.
Whoa.
No, but don't even one slap.
Bro, I'm gonna say a resounding yes.
Okay.
I do think, of course, all of that.
Because you playing devil's advocate.
No, it's not me even playing devil's advocate. It's just something, I kind of like actually process. I think about this like a lot because I'm very like self-aware, I feel like. But I think yes in the grand scheme of things, because in order to really be successful, you have to like you just have to understand like the long-term goals of it. Like college incur a credible amount of debt, but I'm only gonna have that debt for so long.
But that assumes that everybody that goes to college incurs debt.
The skills that I learned, I can apply that to do whatever the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I made it through college. College isn't easy. Not a lot of niggas do it. So while yes, we were brainwashed to do that shit, it's like it's not like an easy task. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that just encouraged me to not only know I'm gonna go through hard times, and there's gonna be some good times, but also I'm learning skills along the way because I learned a lot. I've grown. Like education is actually way more powerful than like people forget. College is nothing but like a smaller step of life.
Yeah.
It's just life, but more.
Life.
Yeah.
It's life on the campus.
Yeah, it's literally life on the campus because now you're out of your folk spot. You get to do what the fuck you want to do, and you have the relationships that you want to have, and that's what real life is. You just gotta spend more gas money to go see the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can compete after that shit. No, for sure. But
He really just.
I'm standing in the yes and no spot. I believe that I do agree. Hearing Perry's point of view, like that is kind of true. You do learn a lot of shit besides just bull crap while you're in college. Like you learn a little more about yourself, how you act, etc., etc. And that itself is valuable. And you know, everything is a good thing and a bad thing. Like you can literally look at everything as a good thing and a bad thing, no matter what it is. So in the grand scheme of things, school can be good. You get a good education. You learn about yourself. You can advance to that next step, especially if you need it. I.e., you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a doctor, etc. That it's not worth the damn if you want to do something like fucking.
I'm talking around.
There's
values.
always something you can study that would relate to what you want to do.
There you go.
If you want to save money and you know what you want to do,
Assuming that everybody spends money on college.
Who doesn't?
Some people scholarship, family.
That's bad. Some motherfuckers.
But that's like a whole different like.
Yeah, that's such a small percentage.
Yeah,
for some folks, college is literally another high school, but it's still free.
Yeah. Do I think college is worth it? I think that the value that you place within college is based on how valuable you think college is. And that was a very roundabout way of saying nothing. For me, in my experience, I feel like I went to college because I really just wanted to party. And I say that in like the most serious way, like I wanted to party. When I tell you, I worked my entire life. I worked my entire life to get good grades, be top of my class, to literally be the best in school, to get to college so that I could have a successful life. And once I got to college, I was like, finally, I can breathe. Finally, I can celebrate in the best, most wild way, most dirty, nasty, like rich kid Project X type way. Like it was.
No, but have you ever heard it?
No.
That's why you say that. She was going crazy.
It was everything. It was everything that I needed to be. Being there and going through college, I realized that it wasn't I wouldn't say it wasn't a necessary step in me being successful. But the truth of the matter is, it wasn't a necessary step in me being a millionaire. It taught me a lot of lessons, like a million lessons. But those million lessons don't add up to $1 million. So while I'll always value the experiences that molded me into the person that I am, literally I worked my entire life to get there. And you know, they always say college is the best 4 years of your life.
Man,
which is really like
4 years of your life,
sad as fuck if you think about it. This is the best it's gonna get. Like this is the best.
22. That's lame.
That's just sad.
But to piggyback off your point though, I will say this. Meeting the people is very important. And the reason I say that, because like when you start working, you're limited to the people who are at your job. Like, yeah, when you go out, you're gonna meet people at the bar or at a lounge or a club or whatever, but the majority of the people you're gonna see the same day are gonna be on the same shit you want. But when you're in college, it's so many different people.
It's variety.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that, I feel like that in itself adds to the yes, because you don't never know who you could literally meet the next Jeff Bezos. Like, that could be a roommate.
Bro.
No bullshit.
So, okay. To back on what Shelley said. I think that college is a unique experience because it places you in the midst of a variety of different people in like a short amount of time, in a very transitional and developmental time in our lives. Like 18 to 22.
It's pivotal.
Oh my God. So my next thing was, would you guys say that your college experience was necessary for you?
Hell yeah.
Sheesh, that's a layered question.
Yes.
That's a layered question, bro.
You know how I like to tell them. Like,
It is, but it's an easy one, because like, if I didn't experience what I'll drop out. But if I didn't experience what I experienced while I was in college, I would not be the person I am right now.
Who you telling?
I'll be a completely different nigga.
I don't even know who I'll be.
I can't imagine. Yes, man. I think
your college experience, how vital was it in the development of who you are today?
I think it played an insurmountable role. You know, I think
That's a college word.
Me, it's all based on experiences. I think from my school journey and stuff like that, it was like an escape from what my home was. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's my training grounds. So I know like school for me is just a way, it's for a next step so I can get from where I was.
Funny that you say that, because I think a lot of us, when we think of college, we think of it as an escape from home.
I gotta get out of here.
I get to be on my, it's so crazy because it's like I get to be on my own in the world but I'm away at school, and it's like,
You're not really away from real.
Yeah.
You're not on your own for real.
you're not. But it's like, where did the money come from? Like, thinking about it, like, where did it all come from? Like, how did I even fund that lifestyle?
Let me tell y'all something real quick. My roommate, and this nigga always, I'm not gonna say always, but always was asking for money. Whether it
From
be
you?
me or his parents or a friend or something, right? So I'd be like, bro, you gotta find some type of side hustle. So what this nigga would do, now mind you, I went to HBC, was only 3,000 niggas on campus, right?
I know, it's small as hell.
At least 2,000 of them were females, right? So we're down to 1,000 men. This nigga would hustle 2K for bread. But no, that's one thing about it. Like, if you weren't a hustler before you got to college, you gonna find some type of way to
You
make some bread.
You got to.
If you weren't Franklin State before, shit.
Some way, shape, or form, you hustling.
Really, if you don't even find a side hustle in college, like,
What are you
gonna
doing?
do? Like, what are you gonna do?
Exactly.
Like, everything's not free in college.
You're
Like,
gonna be starving.
Everything, bruh.
if they
You
say
gonna
that
like
you
it.
got a meal plan, you always got it.
No,
That
bro.
shit don't play that. But I went to college just because of number one, to get the fuck out for sure, 100%. But I really only went solely based because I wanted to join a frat because I like stepping. I go with you. And sorry. Shout out to the bros 196300. But yeah, I just wanted to be a frat nigga, and I wanted to be a frat nigga, and I wanted to have that the military experience as well. And you know, I was like, oh, these niggas can pay for it, and then I still can be in a frat. So why the fuck would I not go? But essentially, college ended up being way different than what I thought it was gonna be. The lessons that it taught me had nothing to do with education. I think
It wasn't the way one-on-one, I promise you that.
But college be pivotal for character development.
It'd be pivotal for character development.
I think that when people think about college, they think about the educational value that it'll add to your life.
No.
And
A lot more.
it's
That ain't shit.
honestly,
That's like
I would
2%.
say the educational value of going to college. Ooh, this about to be a big thing. I don't want to say this little word irrelevant, but regardless, I think that the social aspect that college provides people is what, and this is a big statement, is the foundation of society itself.
It literally is.
100%.
Because if you want to be honest, the white frat boys run the world.
Bro.
The motherfuckers that really run it,
Yeah.
this is their playground. Now the niggas in there.
Like,
When they say college is the best 4 years of your life, they're talking about them specifically.
They're talking about them.
okay, what were you expecting the value of college to bring to your life?
I ain't gonna hold you. Oh my god.
Stability.
I feel like Mr. Krabs.
Yeah.
Money.
Black community, they tell us to dream of college because it's our financial,
Breakthrough. It's our
what do they
lottery.
call it? Oh, what do they call it?
What?
Motherland? Like,
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
like if you go to college, you made it. Like, you made it in life.
Yeah.
And everything after that, we don't know, but you made it. You went for money?
Yeah.
You went for money?
High key.
Well, money and frat.
Okay, so you went from
Money and experience.
money, experience. Okay.
Money and escape.
Okay.
Literally money.
Okay.
That's it. Nothing.
Money.
So now that we're out of it, do you feel like you're any closer to money?
So okay, let me go real quick. The way people act like as soon as you get to college, but because college is like a cause and effect. Because you go to college, you come out that motherfucker rich. No, it's college is an ends to a means.
Yeah.
Like it's literally just a stepping stone, like point A to point B, and this is like 8.5. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, okay, I would argue that college is a tool.
I agree.
It can be.
I said college is as good to you as a tool. Like, what?
How you gonna use it?
But what I'm saying is, if I gave you a stick, you may sharpen the point of that stick. You may break it in half. You may have two sticks.
Kalib may use it to scratch his ass.
Nah, Kalib use that shit to step.
You have to mold your stick to fit your life's needs.
Yeah.
Modern problems require modern solutions, bruh.
100%.
And your life is a modern problem because no one's ever experienced that shit, so it's new to you. So what tools and resources do you have to make that shit not so hard?
Well, y'all got degrees.
Yeah, we got paper.
Yeah. If I could give some advice to any of your subscribers and listeners, just take the first step.
That's
really
it about anything.
Don't talk about it. Don't plan, plot nothing.
But Beyonce says,
Do it.
step. That's
Don't
it.
talk about
Nike kind of cold. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it, bro.
Because look, the first step's the hardest.
Oh,
Every step after that,
No, really.
it's muscle memory.
that's it, and that's all
It
it'll
gets
become.
easier.
It'll get easier.
Yeah, you gotta think of life as like a new skill that you're trying to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not Picasso at everything. I think life is so prolonged and so thought about. So many people have tried it. We try to perfect it just like a new skill. But you can't really master it, you just gotta do it.
Yeah.
And I said, and it's just like the gym too. It's like you wanna lift a certain weight, but you're not born lifting 225.
You gotta build up to that shit.
But you have to like continue to build, and progress isn't linear. It's like, you know.
Say that again.
Yeah, progress isn't just like a straightforward path. You can't like see it. You're not gonna expect it. One day you're just gonna be bullying, and then wait a minute, I'm 25.
No, literally, in the about college being worth it, it's basically practice adulting.
It is.
It's like it's
With
so,
the training wheels, yeah.
yeah, because it's so much shit.
It is.
I might have said this on your last episode. I didn't know toilet paper costed money. Like I knew it costed money, but
That bitch costs money.
look, no, one day I'm in the bathroom, I'm like, damn, I'm on my last sheet. I'm gonna just go to the cabinet and get another one. I gotta go buy this shit?
Yep. Everything.
Oh, wow.
Every single thing.
I have to buy.
Hey, yo.
I have to buy. As a child, you're not programmed to think
You're
about
not.
it. It's just like, hey, toilet paper.
You're not.
Here.
Yeah.
But now that it costs money, like, wait, I have to work for this?
Bro, nothing is.
You gotta work to wipe your ass. That's kind of crazy.
You
This
gotta
is
work.
ridiculous.
That's layered as
Yeah.
fuck.
Bro, no bullshit. Like on some real shit though, you can and this ain't the case for everybody, but for most people, you've been poor before. Them 4 years you was in college.
Not most people.
No.
Hey, I heard you. Some of them motherfuckers. You wanna talk about poverty?
Nah, that's not what I mean. What I'm saying is like, even if you're poor, like growing up, right? Someone's still responsible for you.
Oh,
now
yeah,
you're poor by
poor.
yourself.
Oh, okay, I get you now.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And you gotta figure out a way to make that shit work.
My
Whether you gotta
basic
call
needs.
your great aunt that you ain't talked to in 3 years, or go hustle niggas in 2K. You gotta find some
You
way.
gotta find your hustle, your grind. You gotta make it for yourself.
There was a point in time
By yourself.
I was literally eating protein shakes for dinner
Really?
because a nigga was that hungry. Until I got a job and found some way to make some bread, like these are calories. Fuck it.
Oh my mama.
So would you guys say that you're happy with your college experience?
Yes.
How
Yes and
everything
no.
played out?
I agree with
No.
Shelley more on the yes and no because I was robbed, damn it.
Okay. Yeah.
I was robbed, damn you, COVID. We had grandiose like ideas of what it'd be like because, like you said earlier about the TV that we watch. I thought people were gonna start dancing and doing backflips.
But okay, but that's a big point. Like you had these grand ideas of what your graduation was gonna look like. You had these grand ideas about what college was gonna look like. Did they even match up?
No. I feel like for me, I didn't go in expecting anything. I was like, I'm glad I'm out. Let's do it.
I feel
I
like,
don't care what this is gonna be.
from a male perspective, and I don't know if this is true to y'all, but all I heard going into school was it's gonna be
Bitches galore.
I'm
My
Yeah.
college situation was a little tough because I didn't open my eyes to what college was until like basically my last semester.
damn.
So went throughout.
Wait. What do you mean? Like when you say you didn't open?
I wasn't experiencing what college was.
You're on
I was just
autopilot.
going. I'm literally like all throughout college.
Autopilot.
Straight class, military shit, whatever you know. Say I have a little fun here and there, shit, but it was just that consistently, and it became repetitive. So I was like, I'm not really doing nothing new. I'm doing the same shit. We just having kickbacks, and then I go train, hurt my body or whatever, and then come back and do it again for the next day, and then whatever, some shit like that, and then go to school. And the last semester I was even still busy, but everything that I was doing was the shit that I wanted to do, so I was okay with being busy.
Was my college experience worth it? I feel like this is a very complicated thing because to be able to identify the value of college outside of the grand scheme of my life is kind of impossible because I don't know an alternative route outside of college. It's kind of hard. I'm gonna say it's valuable because it made me who I am, but who's to say that I wouldn't be this version of myself had I not gone? I mean, I wouldn't be this version. I would be a different version, but who's to say that I wouldn't get to this version sooner or later, depending on my college experience. I feel like I experienced a lot of things in college that woke me up, but being that I had to experience so many wake up moments, it was kind of like, what is really going on? But I think it was valuable because it made me trust myself a lot more. You know, being away from home, you kind of learn to do things on your own that just comes with the territory. It just made me who I am, and I like who I am. It taught me the lessons, it taught me the challenges, it taught me everything that I am now.
Yeah.
So yes, it has value, but no, I didn't learn how to do my taxes. I didn't learn how to invest. I didn't learn how to become a millionaire, which is ultimately what I want. All things considered.
All things considered.
I think we kind of agree that college has its ups and downs, pros, cons,
100%.
but it's essential that you understand why you're there. Like sometimes you want to go to party.
Yep.
Sometimes you want to go just to get out of the house. Sometimes you go just because you believe that it is the next step in you being successful. Some people just go because why not? What else am I doing? And then some people don't. And they can still get that. Like college is a variation of a social experience. Like it's a variation of high school. It's a variation of working at your job. It's just a social experience that's varied. Like college, you get to live on campus in most situations, or you're like living in a community.
Yeah.
So it's just a variation of a social experience that will teach you different things.
That's exactly it. My biggest advice: if you know you're gonna go, have some bread saved up.
Yeah.
Have some bread saved up.
Absolutely. Character development.
So regardless of if you think your college experience is valuable or not valuable, you learned. You learned something. And whether or not it was good or you held on to that knowledge, it got you through a point of time that you needed it to get you through. So that being said, thank you guys for coming.
Ain't no thing.
7. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is episode 7. We're going strong, doing well. I'm doing so well, y'all. Everybody's comfortable.
Yeah, I'm chilling, bro.
I'm doing good. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you tune in to episode 8. What's coming next? And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Damn, y'all so dry. That was dry as fuck.
Oh, you said extra freestyle.
Bye.
All right.
You said extra freestyle.
That was so dry. Give me a vibe. Give me a vibe.
I'll be there for you.
Okay. Like, give me
Not
something.
the friends.
Bye.
Gang.
So long.
Gang.
That's
Straight to the business.
You think it'd be
we
weird?
huh?
Honestly, you think it'd be weird if I'm eating a fucking chocolate?
We're not even in the shot. Cheers! We gotta clink though. Okay?
Oh, dang.
So cheers!
Oh my god.
Too much cooking, too much chicken. If everything else fails, I'm telling
Like,
you.
she gonna be a bartender or something. God, what?
Fuck, what's wrong with shit?
I am.
Which one?
I'm thinking about that. My morality. Do you want the rest, bro?
No, you been biting and chomping on that shit.
You waited till you got to the last fourth.
I'm in the shot.
You been biting and chomping on that. Why would I want that?
You have been smacking on that hoe though. Like, I ain't gonna cap. It was 4 on that plate, now it's none. I'm like, bro, we only been in here 5 minutes tops.
The setup is a little different because obviously it's more people and we can only support so much weight.
If you didn't go to Savannah State, you cannot call it Raccoon State.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
I felt for Chase. I'm that nigga. I'm not gonna hold you.
I can see that.
So
I
just
can
to
see
be
that.
clear, they weren't in college, they were in a high school.
They were in high
thought they
school,
were
bro.
Boarding school.
But you would
Boarding
think it
school.
was a
But
university.
It did.
It
like
was.
a
It's
campus.
Pepperdine.
Wow.
It's Pepperdine in San Diego.
Of course, it's
Well, fact
San
check.
Diego.
That's a real
Put
thing?
that shit
Yeah.
on Instagram.
They would replace class with work.
Work.
With work because we need a grade, aka a fucking paycheck. Let's show our fucking work. Alright. You got the super try hard, then I guess I'm just on some weed. It's me, I'm niggas. No. But let me wrap it up because I'm kind of going on.
We just started.
Put this in a segment, bro.
Apparently, you already have an episode where it says Perry preaches and you rant on about diamonds for like fucking 10 minutes.
I got a podcast. It's called Worthy Vibes. Sorry.
No, so bro. I'm just kidding.
You're on it, nigga.
I'm just kidding. You're gonna see a lot between. I don't know what it is about 18 through 22. Whether you're in college or in life, like you just see a lot of stuff. Like you just, it's like I guess it's kind of like the mask of reality coming off. Like you're from going from being a child to being an adult. You kind of really see the world differently because now people look at you differently.
Yeah.
So it forces you to look at them differently. Yeah. And now you're looking at the whole situation differently because now you're not a kid no more and people take you more serious. And then you have to realize you got to take yourself more serious and what that looks like.
Bobby, bro.
Like, good.
Like, I look at myself weird, like,
college.
Because it's not
I didn't even Perry no more.
Right. I'll be like, Sheldon.
That nigga Perry gonna be Cornelius.
No, think I'm Franklin Saint, nigga. You see what I'm wearing?
Perry over bricks.
Cause I do it though. Let me not say that.
I feel like I'm in the boys club right now.
Stop playing with me.
Okay, Caleb, would you say that? How would you say that? I don't even know if Perry finished, but we're moving on.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's like a requirement.
Specific, like a skill based or like a study and research based, like science. If you're STEM, you got.
That makes sense.
You're
real.
You
gotta know.
You gotta know.
But if you're not really in the
science majors,
if you're not really in the STEM field, then I feel like YouTube University is doing well right now, like very well.
I'm academy for life. I got a piece of paper. I'm still the same nigga.
Yeah. Because nobody ever asked to see your degree.
Really?
Bro!
They'll
My
actually be
job
asking,
ain't asking me shit about my anthropology major.
Because you wrote it on another piece of paper, then you have a piece of paper.
Yeah?
Right now.
Nah, this is me. I don't know the point where we became conscious, but goddamn it. I'm trying to go back to being 12. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when some people go through like experiences traumatic, whether it be good traumatic or kind of like a bad traumatic, like they know.
I don't think traumatic has a positive connotation.
I don't, so that's Atlanta, that's the culture, that's my family, that's the environment that I'm in.
Side note, I started watching Atlanta today.
It cold,
oh my
ain't
god!
That shit good, ain't it?
It good, bro.
Paper, boy. Paper.
Oh my god! Well, I didn't start. I started episode season 3. I started season 3 today.
I never even.
It's good. I'm actually gonna watch this when we're done. But I was gonna say, Harry, I was gonna piggyback on what you were gonna say. You were talking about
Progress is linear.
Yeah, growth isn't linear. You need college for uncomfortability so you can really grow.
Keep going.
I'm trying to nothing but
that's what the camera does.
Cause I'm dead ass taking this
Put
shit
it in
like,
the bar.
What the fuck I'm gonna wipe with? Like, I gotta get a paper towel? Oh my god, that's my
use
butt.
magazines.
Or something, bro. Like, and that's look.
What?
Oh, to be a dog, to wipe your ass in the grass. I went to a PWI time. You get diversity. We're diverse.
When I said Rubik's Cube, I didn't mean that's not relevant to what we're talking about. That's not relevant to what we're talking about.
Facts.
But now I see how you got there.
Yes.
And I didn't mean to take you there.
Sorry.
Like, my bad. That's not what I meant. In college, it's like life with training wheels. So it kind of forces you to, like, be an adult. But I think that I was going to say something and I lost it. Y'all. This is what happens when I
Alicia got the amen going.
She do though.
We listening, we vibing.
I'm
You
over here like
preaching.
preach back.
Oh my god.
Was college valuable? The reason why I went into college, it's not the reason that I came out of college.
And you need an organ.
and to explain that.
But he got so good and beat so many people on campus, nobody would come to our dorm no more. So he like topped out sophomore year.
Wow.
I'm not lying to you.
Who is this?
I can't say his name.
Y'all did go to the same school.
We did go to the same school, but
That's
I guarantee
I'll
you
meet
seen
you
me
later.
You know him.
When the camera come on, we gonna.
Yeah, we
Behind the scenes.
Raw snitching.